and welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Today I am back to share another Memory Decks card for the Memory Decks Crafts Facebook swap group. This time we're going to take a look at Things That Fly theme, and for this my partner was once again Kim. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yep, I'm sure enjoying these monthly Memory Decks card swaps. And this is another fun theme. She has used a ephemera piece that has a hot air balloon on it. Pastel pink and green theme. She put a bow there. She's used a scallop circle Memory Decks die for her card base. And we have some diamond dots and the pastel colors all around, yellow, pink, and teal over here. Teal right there. So, yep, that is popped up. And then we have another layer on top of the card base there. And her info on the back. I'm going to set that over here. So thanks for that, Kim. So here is the Memory Decks card that I came up with. I thought I would go with a angel theme. Remembered that I had this graphic 45 collection here. Let's see, this is the Joy to the World collection. I still had a few of the 8x8 papers and the chipboard pieces. So for Things That Fly, I definitely thought that the angels would be a nice theme, and I picked out this Hark the Herald Angels Sing. Was trying to use that, but there was so much blue in this cut apart. I had to take a second look through all of the different papers, and I really wasn't a fan of the pink. I think it was this one here with this angel here, and let's see, there was also her on one of these chipboard pieces, and I thought about using that. Anyway, so then I found the chipboard frame, and I was able to fit that around just perfectly. And then we have the Glad Tidings chipboard piece here. So went with that. What do I have here? I started with the die set here. Die cut out some poinsettias from some red Michaels cardstock, and then I use this die here for the berries out of some gold foil paper, also Michaels paper, and let's see. Thought those were a little bit large for the Memory Decks card, so I searched out the die set because I remembered last year I used these poinsettias on a Memory Decks card and I liked how they came out. And then since I had just got the foil cardstock pack from Dollar Tree, I wanted to check that out and see if I could make that work. So that's what I did, cut a few of those out. And then I had the gold foil paper as my Memory Decks card base, and that just wasn't sturdy enough, so I grabbed one of my new 6x6 craft papers from my latest Michaels haul, and then used that on the back of the Memory Decks card. And okay, so that's that. And when I was going to use the other poinsettias, I found these fabric holly leaves in my Christmas stash, and I was trying to use those, but they were also just a little bit too large, so I got creative and I took the holly die and die cut several of them. So we have that. I used, of course, my Heidi Swap Punch since I was going with the square Memorydex card. I used my gold Sharpie around all of the edges so that I could cover up that cardboard look there. And I used my Honey Gold Nouveau drops. At the end I thought, hey, I'm going to add that to the little berries, and it's also what I used for the center of the poinsettias. And so just around, and then I decided to kind of smear it with my finger in different places. So we have that. And then I have this gold embroidery floss, and so I use that to make a tassel here. I use some pop-up dots to pop up this poinsettia here so it would fit over the chipboard piece. So we have the 3 different layers going on. Here's the little holly leaves. I like how they add some texture behind. There was quite a few of the strips. Since they're 8 by 8, I was able to cut it in half, put a piece right there across the top and a piece at the bottom. I was starting to kind of hide it here a little bit, but I kept raising up the chipboard piece till I was able to see that there. So there is my Memorydex card. Oh, and I used my stylus when I was making the poinsettias. Just pushed down the glue in the center so that the petals would pop up. And then just to finish up my Memorydex card swap here, what I did was take another peek all throughout all of my Christmas stash and find some different items I could use. In the middle, I have my 8.5 by 11 Christmas paper pack that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I have a Christmas project coming up where I'm going to need some of these papers, so I thought, well, I might as well get that out and start using it. So what I did, took one of the pieces of paper, folded it in half. I just had to trim just a teeny tiny bit in order for it to fit in one of these snowflake bags. And then the Memorydex card's going to fit right there. I was able to locate my angel and some gold bell table scatter. So I have packaged up a little bit of that. So I'm going to use a glue dot, just be a temporary way to adhere it. And then I had these Prima poinsettia flowers in my stash, and so I thought I would share 3 of those. So I just strip off the bottom, and I'm going to put that right there. And I found some poinsettia washi tape. So I took a little 2-inch piece off of the leftovers of the paper. Then I was able to wrap 25 inches onto here. And then I have my red, green, and craft baker's twine. I was looking for this spool, then I remember, oh, I still had some left. And there's plenty there, so I cut off 2 yards of that. And the last little thing is this poinsettia napkin. I thought, neat item to use instead of tissue paper. So I think that does it. There is my Things That Fly Memorydex card, ready to go off to Kim. Thanks so much for stopping by today to check out another Memorydex card swap. You take care, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.